students, welcome back to PACE Academy. Today we are continuing with the next topic related to class 8, that is microorganisms, friends or foe. So are they helping us in the development or are they causing infections and some type of diseases to the human body is what we are discussing here. In this first session we will be talking about introduction part of this microorganism, what they are, how they are being present in this environment, how you are able to identify them, everything will be discussed here. So we see several kinds of organisms on a daily basis. Maybe you are going from your school to your home or from your home to your tuitions. What do you observe? You observe different types of animals like cats, dogs and all, which you are able to see with your naked eye. That means you are not using any type of specialized equipment to observe them. But when you talk about this microorganisms, you cannot see them with your naked eyes. Means you need some type of equipment, maybe a microscope, to observe if they are present. So just because you are unable to see them, that doesn't mean they are not existing, but they are not visible to you. So we are seeing several plants and also animals of different varieties. And when you observe, all the animals are of not the same type, all the plants are of not the same type. Animals and plants have different features in them again. However, there are other living organisms also around us. Even on the plants and the animals also, above them or inside their body, there are some microorganisms which are surviving, which we cannot see with your eyes. Like the microbes, that is bacteria, which is present in the living organisms. You have again some bacteria which are present on the dead elements, like the food which has been spoiled or the wood which we have cut and put down and it is still not, it is in a wet or moist environment where the ability of this fungi or bacteria is more. You might have also observed that during the rainy season you are seeing many of them because you are getting lot amount of quantity of their nutrients, and also the food materials are having moisture in it. The main condition for the growth of this organism is a good condition where they get good amount of nutrients, moisture and also the optimal temperature for their growth. Moist bread gets spoiled and its surface is being coated with what? It is with greyish white patches. So this greyish white patches may just look as normal for you, but when you take a piece of it and put it under the microscope, you will observe millions of bacteria which are moving and alive. So if you consume this type of food, what happens? This bacteria will get into your body and are the cause for many types of diseases, maybe like vomiting or food poisoning. When these patches are observed through a magnifying glass. Here a simple example, I am not taking the microscope, but even if you take a magnifying glass, you can see fungus growing in it. We see tiny black rounded structures. You can observe here, this is the bread piece over which there is something like a thread like structure which is growing. Above this thread there are balls of black material. What is this? This is nothing but the mycelium and the body of this fungi which is growing here. And this microorganisms, water and soil are full of them. Means when you observe if you take a dry surface which is being sterilized, you never observe a microorganism over it. Sterilization means we are taking it to a high temperature so that the body or the outer surface of the microorganism is being destroyed. But if you take water, that's the reason we get most of the contamination or you get most of the food poisoning cases when you eat or when you are going for that pani puri and all. Why? The water is contaminated. It is not being sterilized by heating it or boiling it, but getting that water from some area which is having more amount of microorganisms. And soil. And I cannot always say that in the soil whatever microorganisms are there, they are dangerous. Some microorganisms are helping in fixing the nitrogen from the atmosphere. So they are even doing good, some of them are doing good, some of them are causing problem to this environment. Though not all of them fall in this category, as I already said, but all of them are called as microbes because they are smaller in size. These